Hey, I'm live. Oh, I really wish we could have some kind of music going. Um, I might just have to do the in-game sound. It just sucks that I have to do that. I don't even know how loud I should make it. Music? Well, that's not good music. That's just like ambience. Oh, there we go. All right, it's starting up. It's starting up slowly. So, okay. So right now, it's been a while since I've streamed, and I thought to myself, you know, it's about time that I start doing a little bit of it again. Most of my subscribers on the channel subscribe from seeing my WoW videos. Oh, somebody's leveling over here. A human warlock. It's so cool to see how many people are taking advantage of the XP buff that we have right now. Like, I'm taking advantage of it. I'm trying to get my last classes leveled. I'm at 115 with my Shadow Priest, which I stopped at level 110 because I realized the Shadow Priest sucks when it comes to PvP. And also when it comes to PvE, surprisingly weak. They don't kill mobs very fast. So I decided to give my what do you call it, my mage a go. I've actually had this mage for a long time, almost a year. Um, but he's just been sitting there. Like, I leveled him to level 37, and then I was like, you know, it's just a caster, like any other caster in the game. Shadow Priest probably does the exact same thing, but it has a different theme, which is like void and cool and Lovecraftian. But they're not. They're like totally different. So, you know, I was recommended to give mage a go, and I decided, okay, you know what? We have this buff going right now, so why not level a mage? And I have to admit, now that I've tried many different casters, it's very different. Like, casters are very different from one another. Um, you don't struggle as much with mage to deal damage. You actually pretty much insta kills anything. Um, so that's kind of cool, I think. Right now, I'm leveling as Arcane Mage. I tried asking around a little bit when it came to which spec to play, and people are not like, people are saying that Arcane Mage is straight up broken at max level. Like, it's just like, you should just delete Arcane Mage. It's not very good. But I sort of have the feeling that Mage is kind of the equivalent to playing a Rogue. A Rogue is considered like the top class for PvP always. Every single patch, every single expansion, it's always Rogue. When it comes to casters, Mage is the equivalent to that. Like, Mage is the caster PvP class you want to play. And when it comes to Rogue, like, Rogue has a good, a okay, and a bad spec to play. But even the worst spec when it comes to Rogue is considered like really good compared to other classes in the game. So with Arcane Mage, I have this feeling that Arcane Mage is actually like pretty good compared to other classes. Like, compared to Shadow Priest, it's badass. At least when it comes to like raw damage. But that's the thing too, like, Mage is not about raw damage. That's the cool part. It has so many things you can do. Like, dodging stuff, it's just so different. You can create portals, you can buff yourself, which I haven't done. You can create mage food for other people to use. Why do I not have my mage food? There you go. It's just so different, and I kind of like it. I just wish it had a healing spec. The way I'm feeling right now playing mage, if it had a healing spec, it would be like the perfect caster class for me. I kind of like, I've been playing Shadow Priest for quite a bit, and like, that's relative. I don't have one at max level yet, so I can't really, you know, definitively say that Shadow Priest is crap because I don't have one at max level. Like, you need to have it at max level, you need to have played it at max level for a long time, and then you might know if it's bad or not. But from what I've experienced so far, leveling, Shadow Priest is just not feeling the same way as with my mage here. Shadow Priest is for people who likes to heal. And then Bliss is like, well, every class needs to have a damage spec, so we're just gonna give them one. Like, it's not really designed for PvP, it's just like, you know, they need to have something that can deal damage. So people, you know, if they want to do raiding or dungeons, then they can have a Shadow Priest. But it's not really built around PvP. So, you know, that's where Discipline Priest comes in, which is a healer, by the way. I had a fun experience yesterday, because I was actually playing Shadow Priest. No, not Shadow Priest. Well, I was also playing Shadow Priest yesterday. And I ran into a mob of enemies that I was fighting for a quest. And out of nowhere, a demon hunter popped in from the back at level 120, and I was level 113 at this point with my Shadow Priest. And he just insta-killed me. You know, you have two types of people who does world PvP. You have the type of people who go out and, you know, tries to find other people level 120 and kill them. And may occasionally kill a low-level player if they get in the way. And then you have the people who repeatedly camp low-level players. They kill them instantly. Then they camp their corpse for them to come back, and then they just grief them repeatedly. I was kind of expecting that this guy might be one of those. So when I released again, I immediately just went for a Discipline Priest as a spec. And I had it set up and everything, so I was ready for him. And then he, of course, 30 seconds later, he came back to attack me. And it's just fun to see, because those types of people who just repeatedly grief low-level players in world PvP, those are the type of people that feels very insecure about their PvP abilities. So they're too afraid to fight other 120 players, and will only do so if there are at least two of them against one other, you know, opposite faction member. So when he went up against me again, I just kept damaging him and healing myself, and he was just not doing anything. Like, my health did not go lower than 50%. It was so fun to see him. He started like spitting at me, did the yawning emote repeatedly, like, oh yeah, I was so boring because I'm a healer spec. Why don't I go DPS and fight him like a real man? You know, even though he was like 120 and I was 113. It was just fun to see. Like, he was he became quickly very toxic when he realized he couldn't kill somebody at level 113. And that's just like that ego boost that they get for killing low level players. That thing that they're seeking by doing that, when that gets denied from him, from a level 113 player, I don't know, I just think it's kind of fun. I just think it was so much fun. Okay, so this thing comes alive. Yeah. Oh, he died so fast. I did like 2 hits on him. Oh, quest item. Nice. My fiance painted a really awesome looking painting yesterday. Like, she paints quite a bit. And there's this one particular technique that takes years to get really good at, which she's been practicing for years. And I think about half a year ago, she finally figured out how to pull it off perfectly. So she made this painting yesterday with a black background and a bunch of different, like, what was it? Oh, it was green, primarily green, and a bunch of different other colors mixed in. I think yellow and blue or something. I think I need to go upstairs, right? And then what happened was she made this portal looking thing that was just like really cool looking, really different from what I've seen before. And I was just like, I instantly just like loved it. It was such a cool photo. Yeah, he's the guy I need to kill. Oh yeah, you want to get to me? You can't get to me. Oh, never mind. I killed him too fast. Oh yeah, something that I never really noticed about mage at any point as I was playing this game. If a mage uses polymorph, I thought it just worked exactly the same way as a druid cyclone. You know, it just puts them in a state where they can't attack, but if you attack them, they get out of, you know, the polymorph. So, you know, it's really good for crowd control. But I just learned yesterday, you should not use it on somebody you're already killing. If they have 50% health left, don't use polymorph in them, because apparently they heal up to max health after a few seconds if you polymorph them. They get insane healing on themselves, like just passively, if they're in polymorph state. So yeah, don't do that, I learned. Which was kind of, I kind of felt that sucked a little bit, because I thought polymorph was like such a badass ability until I saw that. It's more of a, I start a fight against 2 people or 2 enemies, and I just gotta isolate one of them, then I gotta use it. But if you're already fighting 2, and, you know, don't use it during fight. Unless they're healing themselves up again, and you can just tell, okay, you know what, I need to separate them even though I damaged the other guy. It's amazing. I'm stunned by how powerful Mage is. I don't know if it's just because I'm... Hold on, there's some stuff on my microphone. Hope this is not making too many noises. I'm just kind of stunned to see how... like, different it is from my Shadow Priest. I kind of always knew that Mage was the PvP spellcaster if you wanted to PvP. But I never realized how big of a difference there was in just raw power. I've always, like, the fun thing about Mage 2 is I've leveled every single class in the game except Mage. I've always stayed away from Mage, and I have a reason for doing so. Primarily because I'm mainly a melee fighter in the game. I don't really like playing melee type characters because, you know, I'm more of a get close to the people that I want to kill instead of having to focus too much on kiting. Kiting is something I'm really bad at in the game. So, wait, do I need to use something here? Yes, no, wait, hold on. Huh? No, my add-on is telling me to go somewhere else. I'm just gonna follow my add-on. Yeah, I'm not really much of a caster type. So I've always leveled melee type characters first. Multiple of them even. I have multiple warriors going. I have multiple Death Knights. I have multiple paladins. Mostly paladins, surprisingly, because paladins wasn't really an interest I had like until I think half a year ago. So that surprises me a little bit. I've always avoided you know, priest and mage. What am I supposed to be doing here? Huh? I'm trying to figure my way around here. What am I supposed to be doing? Last rites. Oh, okay, yeah, I do need to go on top of here. Hold on. To go in there. Oh, don't dismount. Don't dismount. I'm almost there. Come on, you can make it. There we go. What? Wait, what?
How are you?
I will come back to you when I'm done.
Wait, what?
Nothing in the world will stop me from coming home to the only family that I have left.
Wait, the event has ended. I just got here. Maybe that other warlock just finished it. Yeah, so I avoided priest and mage because I didn't like the whole idea behind priest being like a very religious looking type class, which I then realized they're not really. WoW tried to go around the religious route, unless you play a human, then they kind of seem religious. So I was okay with playing priest, and they have a healing spec, so that's why I've decided to try it. But mage, I just don't like the idea of a mage. Why play a mage when you can play a warlock? Like, isn't there like a huge difference fantasy-wise? Like, if you go into the lore, isn't there a huge difference in power between a mage and a warlock? Like, a warlock will win in a fight. And then I realized something after watching The Witcher recently, because I didn't really understand what exactly mages were. Like, what makes a mage better than, let's say, a warlock? And I realize the Witch is a different universe than WoW is, but there is some parallels to the mage fantasy, like the sorcerer fantasy. And that thing is something you can also get confirmed by looking at the cosmology chart, I think it's called, in WoW. Do I have it here? No, I don't think I have it in here. Ah, that's too bad. I'd like to have shown it. Which shows that arcane, or not arcane, but like, well, yeah, arcane. Magic, in general, is about control. And warlocks are about chaos. And that's like the main difference there. So mages, they prioritize controlling chaos. And because they can do that, they don't have raw output power like warlocks do. They have more of a control over whatever they're doing. So if you look at mages and warlocks, you know, mages are much more, like, they have many more CC abilities than warlocks do. Much more control of the fight than a warlock do. Whereas the warlock, if left alone, have more raw power. And I think that's kind of interesting. I like that with the fantasy. I like the idea of, you know, using your wits to win instead of using raw power. Oh yeah, I got a new dagger. Actually, I think I had that one already.
I would sooner slit my own throat. You would pay for what you did to your own men, Arthas. For what you did to me!
Maybe I should just do dungeons. I think dungeons might level me up faster.
To take care of the intruders, Lord. I will feed their entrails to the maggots.
Wait, is this... Oh, you can use this repeatedly. I just realized. How much damage? Wait, what? Oh wait, hold on, I gotta kill this guy. Oh, he takes a bit more damage than every other mob I've killed.
What happened to me? What?
Oh, new staff. Yes. Haste versatility, that's what we need. I realize it doesn't really matter at this low level, but still. What was I saying before? I was looking at something, and then I got away from it again. Let me just refresh the browser here.
Don't leave me again. You want to fight for your country, but they don't even
I'm not
They
seeing...
sent you here to die.
Okay, nobody has written anything. So what am I doing now? Okay, I'm just gonna fly away. My job is done. Assar! Give Fistcrank the news. I'm using this add-on here to help me quest. And it's just, I don't know, it's just fun to see the different routes it's taking me. Like, it's going to tell me the fastest way to level in a zone. It's pretty much the best add-on ever in existence. Well, Bartender might be better. Just like from a pure UI usability-wise, if you're using an MMO mouse. When speaking about just like getting information about the game, Cygor is like the best thing ever. This is not a paid promotion, by the way. They just are. Yeah, so if I were to do, what do you call it? This one, Arcane Explosion, it deals a certain amount of damage. And this one, each arcane charge increases... Wait, what? Each arcane charge increases damage by 60% and mana cost by 100%, reduces cast time by 8%. What? Oh. Oh, interesting. So if I just keep spamming Arcane Blast, the more charges I have here, the better it gets. That's interesting. So what I've been doing so far is I have been charging up Arcane Blasts. Just like that's the only purpose I've had with this one. Oh, we need to go down here. And apparently the more like of these charges you have, the more powerful this thing gets. That's interesting. So basically if you want to like really quickly dispatch something, that's when you start firing off your charges. It doesn't really make sense though. Do I need to get into this guy? Yeah, I do. Okay. And instant quest turn-in, by the way. Neat little feature of this add-on. Okay, talk to you. Hi, you're a tall one. I sure am. What if I was playing a gnome? Would you have said the same thing? Wait, what? What am I doing? Except, you're not so big now. Where? It says I need to accept the quest here. Is somebody walking around with the quest that I'm not seeing? What is going on here? Because it's just pulling the plane. Master and servant. It's telling me to turn something in.
Pleased to meet you. Off and away.
But that doesn't make sense. It says it's here. Is it underground or something? It says you're right above it. No, I'm not. And Lightforged Draenei, Paladin. I was about to say so original, but I'm playing a mage void elf. Probably just as unoriginal. Actually, no, a void elf shadow priest. That's unoriginal, which I also have. It's not about being original, but transmog wise, it's about being original. But you know, class race combination, you can be whatever you want. It's the excuse I use. I just don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. It says I need to accept you're not so big now, but it's not here. I'm gonna assume that this is bugged. And I'm just gonna continue. Wait, this way? Oh no, I was supposed to... Okay, so that next thing it's pointing me to is actually the quest that I was supposed to accept here. I'm pretty sure that I'm missing something. Interesting enough, it did tell me early on, like right when I began this area, that I needed a certain item. And maybe because I'm missing it, I don't have the quest that I need. Because it would make sense the item is like a mechanome thing. Not a mechanome, a gnome thing. You know what? Let's queue up for dungeon. Yeah, just a random one. I'll stay arcane mage for now. Okay, you know what? Let's start another quest line. Skip this one. Okay, so he's apparently starting a whole bunch of quests. Okay, you know what? Let's just completely start a new zone. This is messing up for me. Or I could try and find out what I'm supposed to be collecting. How close am I to the end? Can I go to like the start? Okay, you know what? I'm not clicking 100, 260 times. Get back to my first quest. Let's start a different zone. The Howling Fjord is kind of neat. We could also do Grizzly Hills. Yeah, that's nice. Let's do Grizzly Hills. All the way over there. So you know what? I think Grizzly Hills. Let's do Howling Fjord. I haven't done that one. I thought that I had done the Howling Fjord, but it was actually Grizzly Hills I'd done before. I want to try something new. Howling Fjord. Wait, what? Oh, okay, no, it just wanted me to go back again. Let's take a Flight Master. I think that might be faster. Kind of seems like... Actually, I don't know. I don't think I have this flight point unlocked. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna fly all the way. This is getting complicated. Not having one quest item complicates things. The only thing I think that like that would make people choose a warlock over a mage, well, there are only two things. Three things. There's three things that makes you choose a warlock. One is the fantasy, if you're really into it, you know, being this dark magician. The other one is if you like to have a lot of healing while you're fighting, compared to a lot of utilities to help you not lose health while fighting. I think this is kind of fun because it's kind of like with the rogue, you know, you don't just like run into three mobs. You have to like sap one, you gotta stun the other, and then you gotta attack the third one. Like you have to kind of like strategize it. And the last thing, well, there's actually four things. There's also pets, which I think is a big thing. But the last thing is that you can teleport people to raids. A lot of times, if you don't have the required item level to join certain content, like let's say a raid, somebody's asking for item level 440 or something, and you're 435, then they still let you in if you're the only warlock they can get their hands on, which I think is really neat. When it comes to mages, it's different though. Like you have the food table, but there's so many mages in the game. Like warlocks are not as frequent as mages are. Let's just go and delete Grizzly Hills. I've kind of wanted to get into role-playing for a little while now. And picking a class, if you want to get into role-playing, is not just about picking something. Because you have to reenact the class fantasy or whatever you're playing. Let me just turn on the heater here. It's kind of cold in my office. Kind of have to reenact the class fantasy, so you're not playing a class, but it's kind of like if you play a druid. Druids are vegetarians, so if you play a druid and you love eating meat, which I have made that mistake the only other time I've ever roleplayed, people will look at you like, oh, this new guy, he's not, like, he does not roleplay. So picking a mage, if that had to be like a role-playing thing, is something that, not just a mage, a void elf mage is probably like, I'm complicating my roleplay experience if I had to roleplay. It's not really the combination that you would typically go for. Mages are supposed to seem very intelligent. And I don't know. I don't think I can come across very intelligent in roleplay. Kind of requires that you have a certain amount of knowledge about things in the game. Oh, fatigue. Oh yeah, let's not get fatigued. Oh, this one looks nice. Wait, how big is this one? Oh, it is looks very good. My fiance is looking at oh, what is it called? Papillon? Like at a small house for the backyard. Because she does, like I said, a lot of painting. And she wants to have her own office. And she came up with the idea, what about a papillon? Like a garden house. And she found one here that kind of looks like a small apartment. Kind of neat looking. Oh. Oh, we're getting fatigued again. This is like, there's a specific dungeon over here. That I keep grinding again and again and again. You know, to get a mount. And flying over there every single time you want to do it, because it's a daily dungeon. You have to take this trip every single time. And it's just like so long. I'm kind of curious to see how many places the mage portal can take you. Kind of like the music, like Irish. Probably just offended a bunch of Irish people there. Sounds neat. Oh no, the Forsaken are here. This is probably... Oh, now we turned into Scottish music. And I just offended Scottish people. This is one of my favorite visual looking areas in the game, by the way. The Howling Fjord. And Grizzly Hills. Grizzly Hills looks awesome as well. Like, I don't know, there's just something so Nordic about the style here. I think it's because I kind of feel like this is my home place in the world. Like, I'm Scandinavian, so, you know, this kind of looks Scandinavian. And now we started the Hobbit music. Oh, here we go. Just as I'm about to be there. It would be fun if it was this dungeon over here. That one, actually, is right there. If that's the one I'm heading into. There's a chance to get a mount, so I would not mind it. Oh no. Oh, poop. Well, that's fine. Yeah, one person already left, I was gonna say. I'm not saying oh no, because, you know, I don't want to do this dungeon. I'm saying this is actually one of my favorite dungeons. It's longer than the other ones. Like, it's not the most optimal if you want to level really fast, but it is like... Wait, what is he? Like, actually, what is he? Is he an actual dwarf? Huh. Like, it's just really long. And people who wants to get, like, leveling over with, like, super fast, they don't do this one. But it has, like, some of the best, like, story ever.
Will you turn up eventually?
Kind of fun to see that I'm a human. Oh, no, they did not give me that beard. Okay, so of all the different beards that humans can have, I would rather go no beard than the beard that I'm... Like, this beard right here. It does not look good. Yeah. Okay, so okay, they're like full ahead, revealing all the boxes. Something I always struggle a lot with is, you know, some people think that playing a human race in the game is boring. I think that it's a really awesome way to, you know, just sort of like play yourself in a fantasy game. Be yourself. I don't even know. Can you hear the in-game music? Probably. And there's just something like people they think it's very boring. So I always struggle whether I want to play a human, if I want to play a void elf, because void elf are like Lovecraftian themed and just like they have very awesome looking effects on your character. Like, I always choose void elf usually.
Glad you could make it, Uther.
Watch your tone with me, boy. You may be the prince, but I'm still your superior as a paladin.
As if I could forget. Listen, Uther. There's something about the plague you should know. Too late. These people have all been infected. They may look fine now, but it's just a matter of time before they turn into the undead.
What?
This entire city must be purged.
Oh, this is neat.
There's got to be some other way.
Damn it, Uther. As your future king, I order you to
I've been
purge
looking
the
at
city.
praying mantises as a pet, and my fiance just sent me that somebody was actually selling them very cheaply,
Then I must consider this
oddly enough.
an act of treason. Treason?
Ah, in Danish they're called knæler,
Have I?
which is probably the weirdest word for a praying mantis to hear if you're not Danish.
My crown, I hereby relieve you of your command and suspend your paladins from service.
Oh, this is so neat.
Arthas, you can't just...
It's done. Those of you who have the will to save this land, follow me. The rest of you, get out of my sight.
Where do you get these? Oh, I never know. Oh no, is that...
Terrible threshold, Arthas.
Is that on Sjælland?
I'm sorry, Arthas. I can't watch you do this.
Oh, it's right by Copenhagen. Ugh. So, are we studying this quest or not? Like, this is why tanks leave, by the way. They don't want to wait for this. Yeah, let's roleplay walking. Ah! Let's purge this city boy.
Everyone looks ready. Remember, these people are all infected with the plague and will die soon. We must purge Stratholme to protect the remainder of Lordaeron from the scourge.
We must purge Stratholme. I think the music is audible, I think you call it. Like, you can hear it. Alright, let's do this. Oh yeah, this reminds me. I'm rarely like... Oh, by the way, food table.
I can only help you with a clean death.
For the healer, by the way. Oh, I was gonna say, I have a glyph added that makes my food table more extravagant. But that is on my Frost Mage, so I can't see it here.
This is the beginning. I've been waiting for you.
Could I go Frost? You know what? I'm gonna go Frost.
As you can see, your people are now mine.
Definitely gonna go Frost.
City, household,
It has quite a bit of AoE capabilities, and it has instant casting. Well, Arcane does too, but I can move as a Frost Mage.
Die by my hand than serve as your
As long as I have Frozen Orb, I think it's okay to spec into Frost. Because it's a pretty neat 1 minute cooldown AoE ability. Like, it's like you kill anything that's near it.
steel and magic shall go forth and destroy them.
I'm not getting any damage done.
Forces in purging
That's unfair.
Stratholme of the infected.
Tell me, Mr. Turner, are you afraid of death? I love the Paladin's RP. Kind of looking forward to the moment when I get the ability to buff my Ice Lance. Because right now it's just a basic, like, you know, just a basic Ice Lance that I have. No buffing or anything. I'm not really trying to deal damage here. Like the weird thing. It's the other way. No, it's here. They're doing good. Yes, let's cast it. Am I doing good? Am I dealing good damage here? Wait, I'm not throwing my AoE spell. Ah, poop. Oh, it's already here. Nice. I think I might be doing good. I keep looking down on my spells, but I actually have everything set up. Like, as a, you know, on screen. Oh, I don't have my pet out! All this damage that I'm missing out on. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna wreck the damage meters now. Oh, there he is. Meat Hook. Oh yeah, I am dealing good damage. I can tell. You can't see it like that well. I'm stunned right now, so I can actually move it up. I can see it. Why are we dealing so little damage? I feel like we should all do more. What we're doing right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save up my my ice orb, because apparently we're killing him really fast now. There you go. Am I doing good? Let's move this psycho guide down a little bit. There you go. Neat. New ring. I'm gonna save my... Well, that's the mindset, you know, if you keep saving it, then you never use it. It's on a really short cooldown. So I should be using it more often than I am. Kind of like saving up potions in Skyrim. Like, by the time you beat the last boss, you have about 1,000 potions laying around. Because you never use it. Oh, there's the next group. Keep smashing the ones that I want to kill. You know what? I'm gonna throw it now. All this damage is amazing. Like, I'm not really, like... I haven't really been trying at the beginning to deal a high damage. And I'm almost top damage. Which, by the way, the first time I went into a dungeon with my my mate here, the only other time I've been to a dungeon, I did, like bottom damage. I was, like, so bad. To go back again, I think. Oh, he's already like way ahead. Okay.
It's too far away.
Cast. Come on. Oh, he's a tank. The tank is top damage. Oh, that's embarrassing for the other warrior. Oh, there's still something here to kill. Alright, next one. Is it this way? How can you tell? Oh, he was right. Okay, top damage coming in. I'm kind of unfocused right now because my fiance is sending me stuff about those praying mantis that I was talking about. Really enjoying the mage here, like even in PvE content. Something that's really important about these games is fun factor, like what is fun to play. And mage is fun. Shadow Priest is not fun. It has a cool theme, but it's not fun. It's kind of like playing a Death Knight. I don't play Death Knight because it's a fun class to play. I play Death Knights because they have a cool theme. And it's just like, you know, this one having all this amazing playstyle. It's just so badass. Oh yeah, all that good damage. Can't wait to get my other abilities. Like, I have tried a trial character as a frost mage. They are just like so fun. You obliterate enemies in about less than half a second. Like, it's so quick. Well, not half a second. We have global cooldown as well, so that's exaggerating a little bit. We kill stuff fast. It's just fun to see. Come on, shoot it off, yes! Okay. Let's see what the damage meters are saying after this. Really? Not top damage? What level is he?
Follow me. I know the way through.
Huh. Interesting.
Yes, I'm glad I could get to you before the
Purge!
What is this sorcery?
Okay. Going for it again. Throw it out there. No need to save it up. Getting so many nice casts here. AoE. Oh, they're already dead. Okay. Fine. I didn't need to anyways.
Appears to have more than Scourge in his arsenal. We should make haste.
Everything that you want to buy, if you go to like the Danish version of eBay, like you have to pick it up in like near Copenhagen, and that's like the opposite of the country from where I live. Well, not completely. I do live a little bit closer than the opposite. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Fast! Faster! So every second mob pull, I actually have my frozen orb, which is amazing. I just love seeing my damage meter. I was kind of like, maybe I shouldn't go frost because last time I was like bottom DPS. That was not fun. I'm usually never bottom DPS. I practice very hard to make sure my rotation is correct, so while I'm leveling, I have decent DPS. And being just like half of everyone else just felt bad. Is that really the music for this dungeon that I'm listening to? I feel like this is, I don't know, like I don't know, a very low-key ambience Lord of the Rings song soundtrack.
Mal'Ganis is not making this easy. They're very persistent.
They are very persistent. Oh, my ice thing is almost ready again. Do you know what? I think I'll deal more damage if I save it up for the boss that's coming up like right now. Because these are getting killed so fast that by the time they're dead, it's still gonna be like running, and I don't want to waste it. Oh, they're almost dead. There you go. Let's kill the boss.
What else can he put in my way?
Prince Arthur, on this day, a powerful darkness
I don't think people can hear very much. Let me turn up the audio a little bit.
visit upon others. Will this day end?
I do what I must for Lordaeron, and neither your words nor your actions will stop me.
Okay. There you go.
We'll see.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good start. Gonna murder this boy. So many procs just like constantly available. It's fantastic. Oh, what is going on with the screen there? And I can do this while sipping. Because you know what? I'm playing a ranged character. And usually when I play melee characters, I cannot sip while drinking. Sip while fighting, it's called. Sip while drinking. Ah, so close to being top DPS!
The quickest path to Mal'Ganis lies
Wait, did I not use my orb?
ahead.
It's ready again. Okay, maybe we just fought him like for longer than I thought.
I'm relieved this
Boom.
passage still works.
Oh yeah, the only thing about this thing is that it stops as soon as it's hindered by something, which can be just like a small slope. I think that's kind of weird. I'm really aiming to become like top DPS before we're done here. I actually, you know, scratch that. I am top DPS. The tank is the one that's top right now. You know what? Let's just shoot this thing off. And do this right here. Yeah. All right. He's just like constantly running while fighting. That's not good for my DPS. Oh, Arthas is like fighting over there by himself. Maybe I should use my shield for a second here. This is so, I don't know. I'm kind of looking forward to see what the DPS is going to say up here. Because I kind of feel like the tank is pulling ahead with the way he's pulling. Pulling ahead with the way he's pulling. No pun intended. You know what? Stop moving! Let me throw my eyes orb. So annoying. Look at that. It's not taking damage anymore. Stay close to it. I want to be top DPS. And I can't do that when you're being a puller. Oh, it's already ready again. What? Why is it ready again? Why is my orb ready again? That's weird. I mean, I'm happy for it, but why is it ready again? Do I have like a special ability or something that resets it? I mean, I do have it, like right here. But... oh, he has so much more DPS than me.
Good luck. Market Row has not caught fire yet. Mal'Ganis is supposed to be in Crusader Square, which is just ahead. Tell me when you're ready to move forward. Justice.
At least I'm like also pulling way ahead everyone else. I kind of like that. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. Our Paladin healer is doing amazing right now. Like he's playing the Paladin the correct way as a healer, because you can tell his damage is really good. Oh, I have not even been using my main cooldown. Like all this time, I've just been using, oh, and you do that to me. This whole time, I've just been using my abilities. My buff is just like running out. That's not fun. Yeah, and it's out. You made me waste my buff. You know what? I'm still gonna try and pull ahead everyone else. Oh, please let this thing be ready. Oh, it will be. It will be ready. Oh no. Oh, he stopped. Okay. What does the DPS say? Come on. Come on, give me something good. By the way, my favorite Dreadlord right there. Not because, like, it's because, like, he has this old British, like, English, you know, like, how far do you have to go back? Like, 1800 look? 1500? I don't know. No, 1500, that's, like, way back. 1800s. Yeah, 1800s. So why did I not equip this? What is that? Oh, it's a shoulder thing. Right? Yeah, I understand. So turn in the quest. Romy's gonna be here any second. So yeah, I wasn't top DPS. Well, I was, but the tank was top DPS. It's okay. Robo View. Oh, that reminded me. I saw somebody with a name yesterday that I was thinking to myself, is that gonna get like, you know, reported? Somebody called their Void Elf female hunter Lesbis, which I think we all know what sort of like references. Okay, so leave instance group, right? Yeah. I'm looking forward to the day when I do a dungeon and after I'm done, somebody's saying, oh, could you please give me a portal to like Stormwind or something? Because I want to be useful. Really neat. I want to be able to do that. How many dragons that I want to tame? I'm really excited for doing this area because... Oh, wait, no, I have done the starting part of this area. Which character did I do that with? Is that my priest or my monk? I don't know. Oh no! We're falling! I pull that trick every single stream and it never gets old. Everyone watching are like, yes it does. It gets very old.
Interest ya in a pint?
Interest ya in a pint? No thanks.
Light be with you.
Will light be with you? Okay, so I'm supposed to go over here and make the inn my home. Oh, this inn is identical. Is that a player? No, that's an NPC. What is he doing? Oh, he's so drunk. Okay. I'm just gonna sell a bunch of things really quick. Don't need to keep stuff. I'm not using it. Okay, almost done. Best items, different things. Let's ignore this bag and then sort everything. Okay, so I'm supposed to make this in my home. He's not the innkeeper. She is. But he's just a bartender.
See you around.
Oh, that's so cool. This person is called Hazel. Like the YouTuber. Like the other YouTuber. It would be kind of fun if that's where she got the name from. By the way, I'm actually kind of happy about the name that I got from my mage here. Atlath. Kind of like a play on word for Atlas. The Titan. Wait, what am I doing here? Kill Dragonflay invaders. Okay, watch this. Wait, I want to kill somebody at full health. This guy. Here, watch this.
I must get closer.
Must get closer. And he's dead. That would have taken my Shadow Priest 5 seconds at least to do. It's just so cool. Of course, like the mage is, it's not like constantly dealing like really strong damage. Like right now, my cooldowns are up. So, well, I just got lucky with some procs here. But usually... Yes! Got the ability! Oh, that's fantastic! Oh, you see the icicles charging up? Oh, that's amazing! Yes, I was looking for that. Did I just get that? I did. There it is. Icicles. Oh, that's... Okay, I was looking forward to that. That is going to change up everything. Yeah, so now I'm not going to be using my ice spear constantly. I'm just going to use it when I have 5 charges. I have 4. That's good enough. Oh yeah? You want to die? That's how you die. By provoking me. Okay, he's dead. Am I, oh, I got plenty left to kill. It's so cool to see them just like charge in. Yes, let's do some AoE. Come on. Yeah, come here. Come here. All that damage. All that damage. What are you gonna do when I come for you? I don't know. This icicle part just like makes mage so much fun. Oh, and not just that. Like I had a buff going with my ice spear. Like there's just so many, like it procs and it does huge damage. There's so many cooldowns. I love playing a class that has a bunch of cooldowns. Just got 3 of them. That's good enough. Oh, and it even keeps the ones. Like, okay, so if it only takes 1 icicle, like one of these, to kill an enemy. I know I'm done with the quest, but let's just do this one more time. It actually stops me from using them. That's really neat. You know a class is fun when you're like, I'm done with the quest, but I'm still killing mobs just for the fun of it. Okay, let's kill these 2. Oh yeah, you want to get close to me? Well, you can't do that. Man. So powerful. Just so much fun. Okay, we're done. Heal up really quick. And by the way, if it wasn't because the mage had the ability to just instantly heal up at each pull, and even with the arcane mage, which like sucks out mana like crazy, it wasn't because I could instantly, or at least, you know, in very few seconds, heal up my mana and my health really quick, it would have been kind of a downside to mage. So I'm glad we have the food. Okay, we got spears. Wait, what? Oh, yeah? You wanna go? Yeah, you have clearly not seen who I am. I'm just gonna continue creating distance. Not even gonna waste my icicle on you. Filthy Reichel. That's what they're called, right? Yeah, Reichel. Oh, I'm rescuing people. I thought they were dead. Okay, hold on. I wanna kill this guy. I almost got 5 charges. Might as well use them.
I require a target.
It's kind of weird to see, like it's like sometimes I deal extremely high damage and other times I don't. I don't know, it's just weird to see. Like now I'm gonna deal extremely high damage because I also got a buff running. All of that. So halfway down with the health, just from 1 attack. Charge, of course. I don't know, I'm just blown away. There's so many fun mechanics with the mage. As a pure DPS spec, it's fun. Like fun is like the key word to describe mage. Oh, yeah, we got icicles. Man. Yeah, see, there's 1 left. Because he died before I got a chance to fire it off. Arcane Mage is also very effective when it comes to fighting, but Frost Mage is just like fun incarnate. Which kind of sucks, because I wish Arcane Mage was a lot more like this one. You know, because the theme matches my Void Elf. Arcane is just like the perfect color of spells. Stupid, like, wanting to have something because the color matches. Oh yeah? Try and get to me. Come on. Come on. Step closer. Yeah, you're gonna freeze to the ground. Yeah. So I didn't even need to use my my charges. I sound so arrogant right now, but I love it. Oh, it's another player. How fun wouldn't that have been if I actually met Lesbis again?
Greetings.
These quests here? Oh wait, that was not the thing? Here.
May the light embrace you.
May the light embrace you. Yeah, you know what? I got arcane magic, frost magic, fire magic. I don't need the light. Oh, look at that cave. Never seen that before. What am I doing here? Oh, it's underwater. This is so weird, like flying a bird underwater. I don't know. Let's shift to something a little bit more appropriate. So there's something in here. Go grab it. Fly in. If you can find it. No, it's not here. Also a quest nearby. Ouch. Where are you? Not under the ship. Am I overcomplicating this? Is it just like above? Ah. Oh, here it is. I did overcomplicate. Oh, there's a shark! Oh yeah, something else I need to test as well is apparently mages. Wait, what? Talk to Harold? Well, it's this guy here. Mages can apparently communicate with the opposite faction members. Which I just want to say, if I can do that, that would be fun. To actually see what they're talking about. I need to check that as a racial ability. Was that a class ability? I don't know. Languages. Oh, I can get faster flying. You know what? I do actually have my inn set here, so I could actually teleport back to Stormwind. Shouldn't I be able to do like what I said? Communicate with opposite factions? Common and Thalassian, which is the Void Elf thing. Maybe it's a mage asset. Doesn't describe it anywhere. Oh, poop. I'm about to die. Go back. Go back to the surface. No. Ah, there you go. Oh, don't. I will mess with you. You try to kill me. I am a frost mage. You won't even get... Well, maybe you'll get one bite on me. But other than that, you're not going to get anything. I don't see anything about the language thing. Like, I'm guessing it would be inside my,
Out of range.
my regular spells and not my class spells. Although it is like a class thing. Because languages is in here. Need 3 more? Why do you have to dismount every time? Just keep going. I'm gonna have to Google that. Like, that is Google worthy of doing. Now we turn in again. I wanna get done with this water area before we teleport to Stormwind. Where is he? Ah, there he is.
What can I do for you?
Oh, there we go. Okay. Can I do it here? I can. All right. Okay, so let's see if we can do it. Oh. So apparently Thalassian, but that's like so Thalassian is apparently the language that I need to look for, which I do have. What I don't have is a lot of gold. You know what? I'm gonna send some gold to my character here. Because I want to make sure I can actually buy flying. Is it 4,000? I don't know. Miss Payday. Ah, so many like pop-ups everywhere. Send mail to Atleth. Let's send him, you know, just like a good starting gift. Let's send him 5,000. Oh, that's classic. I don't want to see classic stuff. I have seen videos of people like crashing role players in the Blood Elf City as an Alliance mage, and they can do it. So where's the entrance? Ah, I went too far. I can't find any info on it. Is this just like common knowledge that is so common that people don't have to make a topic about it? Is it possible, as a mage, to talk to opposite faction members? I can't tell if it's something you can do. Ah, I didn't pick up my goal yet. And it was 4,000 something, so I was right. Is there a mailbox here? No? I have to go all the way back. Okay. Now we should be able to do it. I'm really digging my mage. I'm actually considering if I want to have a caster main for this to be it. Like, it's just fun. Yes. Look at the speed. I'm a bullet. flying through the air. Spell steal. Oh right, that's an ability I have. That's kind of neat. Okay, let's use the this thing. Need to go back to the questing area. Actually, hold on. I might consider switching my... I want to see the glyphs. I want to see the glyphs for my mage, because I kind of want to change the appearance of it. Like, I have done that, but I want something a little bit more void looking. If I can get that, I would be happy. So we got... okay, so I'm just gonna open up all the ones that replaces my water elemental. There's like a bunch of them. It is like of all the glyphs you can get to a mage, like this is the one that you can get. He's now smolder for a few seconds following a combustion. Dalaran Brilliance. Wait, so if I use this... okay. I don't know if I have that one. Sparkles, Critomorph. Okay, so we got 6 different ones. Man. Glyph of Steaming Fury. So this one teaches you to... Okay, so it's definitely not going to be Glyph of the Tides. That looks basic. Glyph of the Dark Depths might be an option. That looks kind of interesting. Whole Waves. Basically, like the what do you call it? The chain of the... What is it called? Wristband of the elementals, like, changes. Kind of feel like the Unbound Water Elemental is just, like, kind of meh. You're not really seeing what I'm seeing. I'm just sitting here looking at how they look. I might consider Steaming Fury. I don't think I'll do Glyph of the Tides. Oh, it just becomes more blue. I don't want... Well, do I? Do I want a more blue elemental? They give you too many choices. I'm just sitting here like, I can't decide what I want to get. The Glyph of Cold Waves. Okay, you know what? I don't really see the colors properly. I'm gonna do a YouTube video on this. Mage Glyphs. Okay. So 10 months ago, this video was uploaded.
Hey everyone, it's Sean, your guide to Warcraft, and today I'm going to be running through a few customization options for a mage's.
I wanna see these.
Warlocks have a lot of variety. Mages, you're kind of stuck with the bog standard water elemental the whole time, so I wanted to run through a few glyphs in the game that can change that. So the first one is the Glyph of the Unbound Elemental. This was introduced in Mists of Pandaria. This just changes it to a rather new primal elemental look, where it's still a water elemental.
This is the one I have right now. That's the Unbound one. It looks badass, but the colors are just so weird.
This might be the glyph for you. Now, the other two were introduced very recently, and you can only get them from the Paragon supply boxes if you're an inscriptionist and you're the Alliance. So they only drop from Proudmoore and Storm's Wake. But this next one is Glyph of Storm's Wake, so from the Storm Song supplies. But you can see it's the default model, but it's very darker. It's a lot murkier, looks a bit muddy. The braces now.
Okay, so apparently, because like the reason some of these are so expensive is because they are like more like recent, and they are very difficult to get. That's why they cost like 2,000 gold or something. Which one did he pick?
Storm's Wake, so from the Storm Song supplies. But you can see it's the default model, but it's very darker. It's a lot murkier, looks a bit muddy. The braces now.
Well, yeah, but
this next one is Glyph of Storm's Wake, so.
Okay, so that's Storm's Wake. That's this one. Okay, I'm gonna put that at the end because it actually looks kind of nice. It's very dark looking.
Song supplies, but you can see it's the default model, but it's
You know what?
very
I'm gonna
darker. It's a lot murkier, looks a bit muddy. The braces now have purple gems.
I
in
have
them.
undo this
It's
thing.
a lot of like a
Lucky dudes
darker
come
shade
you,
of
right?
elemental. It looks pretty neat.
Farewell,
And
friend
the
of
last
the
one is the
Brummels.
glyph of the tides from the Proudmoore supply box. So this again is the default elemental model. But you can see the change there. It's a lot brighter.
Glyph of the
This
tides.
looks a lot like the default one. So I'm just gonna cut back to the original one. You see it's very like pearl green, and you see the braces have very like pearl green in them. This is a lot more blue, and the color
Oh, I
is a
didn't
lot
change
more
this one.
solid. The braces are like deep blue sapphire, so it just brings the model out a bit more. The contrast is a lot better, and I think that this one actually looks the best of the three for my mage in particular. So you have a few.
Can I just say the basic one here looks green and muddy. It just does not look good. Like, this is probably the worst one of them all. It just does not. Just not what I'm looking for.
Models there to choose from: the default one, the Unbound Elemental, or two of the new ones added in BFA. So
Okay, so I kind of want to see the rest of them because there are some other ones too. This thing is from Legion and should have all the elementals, just not the. Wait, I want to see the elementals. Okay, here we go. At the very end. Okay, that's the basic water elemental, and you guys can't see it, but it looks just like the one I have here. Of evaporation. Oh, okay, so the bottom of it changes. And the handcuffs changes. Like, it looks more like it's like shooting a jet beam under it. Oh. Oh. No, that's just the default model they changed. Neat. Come on, I want to see the other one. The Wait, what? Okay, they didn't even show all the glyphs.
As of patch 7.0, pre-patch for Legion, the glyph system has been changed dramatically, and I'll be covering this as a series of videos.
Wait, I want to see all of them. They only show some of them. I want to see all. Okay, you know what? Maybe some of the glyphs that I'm seeing inside the you know, WoW head are just not something you can get. Let me just double check. So glyphs. Mage search. No, they are here. Like the Dark Depths one is the one I'm interested in. Very expensive. Oh, this one's very expensive as well. Like if I get this one, I'm never changing it back, so I have to make sure. Let's see. Water elemental glyphs. Did there really not exist a video on this? This shows all of them. I guess it's because they're so expensive, people are not making videos on it. Okay, so I gotta look for the photos. Oh, this is gonna be such a difficult choice. You know what? I'm gonna go for Storm's Wake. I'm gonna go for this one. And the reason I'm gonna go for that one is because it looks like the normal version, and I'm not taking a risk on it. And the braces are purple, which matches my theme of a Void Elf. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that one. Oh, hey there! I didn't even see someone's writing. People walk around on 5 to 20 million mounts. I doubt 8K is the reason they don't make videos on it. Well, yeah. And to be honest, like the ones that I did find videos on were of the expensive ones. Expensive. The cheaper ones, like people just didn't make videos on them. I thought it was weird. Okay. Let's just send 5,000. Mage, you are cleaning up my bank account. My very low-standing bank account. My non-existing bank account. The thing is, I have found a way to make a lot of gold really fast in this game, but because I don't want to run around farming all day, I don't make a lot of gold. Like, I can make about 10,000 gold in half an hour. Yeah, when I made my mage, it was free. What do you mean free? The water elementals? There you go. Okay. Glyphs. Mage. Search. Didn't cost me 5k for glyphs and... Oh, okay. You play fire. Ah. I think it's kind of fun to see, like, there's one fire specific, you know, fire spec glyph, and the rest are just like, I don't know, the rest are just for frost. So I guess frost is just a very popular one to play. Okay, so Storm's Wake is the one I'm going to buy. I really like frost, so I'm okay with paying for it if I know I'm going to be using it. I tried out fire. Like, I was asking inside a forum because I was very in doubt about which spec I should be playing, especially while leveling. Okay, let's see the change here. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Somebody just whispered, want to make an easy 100 gold. Is somebody gonna ask me for a mage portal? That would be the first time somebody's asking me. I did try leveling with fire. It was not the best thing. It gets you killed. Okay, somebody just wants me to sign their guild charter, so I'll just do it, like, to help out. No, get rid of it. Hey, that was the last thing. Okay, I want to change my transmog really quick. It doesn't happen as often as I would have expected. I think it's more of a classic thing. You know, because it's so difficult getting around in Classic. What level am I? Oh, I'm so close to level 80. I really want to get some new staves.
May your feet find good trail.
How much gold do I have now? 2,000, okay. I'm gonna teleport back now. Wait. Oh, there's one more glyph that I need. If it's not too expensive, I need it. I kind of wish that mages could just stand around and get paid to, like, port people around. I wish, now that I'm playing a mage, I wish that they would remove all the portals in the game and, like, you had to actually travel there. That would be fun. And when I'm not playing mage, it's not fun anymore. And then they can put the portals back again. Oh. Yeah, that is expensive. Yeah, no, I'm not getting that. That is not a thing right now. And you have to buy 3 of them. You have to buy one for each spec. I had my mage since Warlords of Draenor, but I can count on my hand how many times I got asked for a portal. Oh, okay. So it's not that often, I'm guessing, unless you have freakishly many fingers. I was kind of hoping people would... I mean, you know, I would have to probably dive into Classic if I want to be asked. But I just think it's a far way to go. By the way, look at the colors. It looks good. Like the darker Void Elf looking theme with a darker elemental and then the purple wristbands and the silver as well. Like, it fits so well into it. It was a good decision. I think this elemental is much nicer looking. Color-wise. I have lately been switching around, like, many different classes. Wait a second. Wait, what? Equip your normal hit armor. What? It's asking me to equip my normal hit armor. What? Is that a quest item, or is that like it's saying, oh, you dropped off your head thing? Huh. I'm just gonna skip that for now. I wish I could freeze the elemental and shoot him at the enemy as a glacial spike instead. Maybe then he's useful. The thing about the elemental is I'm not really a huge fan of having a pet running around with me, like in order to deal damage. So, you know, if you could maybe have a talent that removes him and then makes your abilities hit a little bit harder, like maybe 5-10% harder, then I would much more prefer that. But you know, now that he looks okay, I'm okay with it. Okay. Oh no! Wait, he looks like Santa with his hat. Oh yeah? Want a piece of this? Instant death. Exactly, like the marksman can. If they want to, they can just like buff themselves. Just so much better. Dragon... Oh. Do you have the cage key, please? No? Okay. They look like metal cages on the ground. Okay, so I need to rescue a few of these. I mentioned this previously, but it's kind of fun to see how I'm playing mage right now, because mages were like the thing I avoided the most to play in WoW. It's the very last class that I need to have at max level, to have all classes in the game. And I just didn't really understand why people wanted to play mage if they could play, you know, like a warlock. Because warlocks in lore is considered more powerful than pretty much anything else. And they are a darker version of the mage. But then I found out that it was because people like mages, like the fantasy behind a mage is that they create control of chaos, which kind of goes into the fantasy of the class itself, because you control a lot of things when you fight. So I think that's kind of badass. After watching The Witcher, that's what I realized. I don't know, all I need is priest shaman, but I hate both. You hate playing them, but you love playing them, but you hate playing them because of their fantasy. Something that I found is if I'm not liking the fantasy of whatever I'm playing, I don't stick to it. I will at some point give up on the class and play something else. Because I just need to make sure that I enjoy, you know, feeling the class while I play. How many H keys do I have? 3. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, I was waiting for that to happen. Wait, why is he running after me? He's a lieutenant. Let's run away from him. I just have to like the rotation and or way it feels in general. To me, I think like one of the most important things when I pick a class that I want to play is I have to like the fantasy of it. I have a priest that I really enjoy playing for healing, but the shadow... Where are you? Oh, that's the one I saved. Oh. But when it comes to Shadow Priest fighting, I don't know, I just don't like it. It's slow with dealing damage, and you don't feel impact when you fight as a Shadow Priest. But the lore and the theme is just like so cool when it comes to Shadow Priests. Need another cage. So I basically leveled up a Shadow Priest just because I liked the theme of it. But I didn't like the rotation of it. And I ended up giving up on it. So I have been searching for something that both, you know, was fun to play, but also something I thought had a cool lore behind it. Like a cool class fantasy. Where's the last cage? Oh, here we go. All right. Watch me insta-kill this guy. Almost. Oof. By the way, how was the Survival Hunter run? For what? Since Mr. Pandaria, I had my monk as Mistweaver, but recently decided to try Windwalker. Windwalker is a lot of fun. It's very good if you like to do like PvP and stuff. It's one of the best dual classes I've ever tried. Oh, he's down here. Oh no. Oh, got out of here. So what do I do? Follow the path. Wait. Here? Here. Last time I was here, you were playing PvPing with that survival. Well, Survival Hunter is a lot of fun, but it takes a lot of practice to get good at. It's one of those where you, like, if you know how to anticipate things and play survival correctly, you can just maintain yourself constantly. Going into stealth again, trapping people, like, you can pretty much mess with people while you're fighting them. But I'm not really much of a... I don't know, I just keep... When I play Hunter, I go away from it again, because I want to play something that heals. Like, Hunter is fun with the fantasy, but I don't really think that the gameplay aspect is the most interesting. I think Survival Hunter is fun, but Beastmaster and Marksman Hunter is just not really fun to me. And if I don't like 2 out of 3 specs, it's not really something I want to completely focus on. There you go. Man, this feels good. I also think that, like, Survival Hunter is also one of those, you know, I can't decide, do I want to play a range, do I want to play a melee, and then you end up playing Survival Hunter. Which isn't really a melee spec. It's actually like 80%, maybe 85% ranged, and then, you know, 15% melee. I like BM, but I wish it just had a little bit more of a rotation. Reason why I like my monk is because I can use the same button twice. Oh, you can't use the same button twice. Yeah, with the buff that you build up, it's a lot of fun. The thing I don't like about the monk is the fantasy behind it. Like, I think the monk has such a fun playstyle. Like, the fun factor is there. But the whole, you know, I gotta be a Shaolin monk sort of thing, it's not really that I see myself as, even though it is fun. And Beastmaster is, you know, if you like, you know, the whole pet fantasy of collecting pets and getting rare pets and stuff, like, it is definitely fun in that aspect. But I, you know, for just general, like, it doesn't challenge me. The rotation, like you said, the rotation is very simple. Okay, come here. Here's an AoE. And surprise. Wait, no! Oh no, I was supposed to, like, port backwards. I just wasted it. Ah, stupid. A full pet class. That would be fun, like something that just, like, was completely built around pets and not just partially. Yeah, that was, yeah. I do want to point out, that's the first time I've ever ported something, like, odd like that. Boom. It didn't stand a chance. The reason I like, which was hard to get used to after I played Demon Hunter for a month straight. Demon Hunter is actually another class that I don't have at max level. I just realized. I have it at level 113, I think. I'm not really interested in playing Demon Hunter. Oh yeah, teleport while in mid-air. It's... I don't know. I think I remember trying it and it just did not work out. But I don't remember how it didn't work out. By the way, do you know, if I play a mage... Yeah, I did go forward, but I think I have to be a little bit further up in the air. As soon as there's just like a slight slope, it stops your teleportation, which I think is kind of odd. Yeah, exactly. Usually you stand in one spot. Do you know if you play a mage? Because I know it used to be like this. Can you talk to opposite faction members? Like, if a horde player comes to attack me, can I communicate with him and understand what he says? Because I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I don't know. Maybe it's... Well, I don't know. Oh, wow. What? Okay, yeah, let's not go back down there just yet. Let's get these tablets. There's a guy in here. Ah, that would be too bad. Some people talked about that you could communicate with blood elves of the opposite faction. Oh yeah, orb that shit. I wonder how weak they are. It would be fun just to go down there and just like annihilate the whole bunch of them. Okay, yeah, I am supposed to go back. I don't understand. Is there another player here? No. Oh, he's just fighting randoms. What am I doing? Inside the cave. Select a harpoon operations panel. Am I going the right way or am I going the wrong way? I think I need to go that way. Yeah, there was a random body flying. When they die, I think the what do you call it? Those things. They just like teleport them away. Yeah, it's over here. Nice. I was looking at it too. I didn't comment on it, but I was looking like, oh, okay. Man, it's just so powerful. Okay. I'm gonna wait 25 more seconds so I can see how fast I can kill this guy. He will get shredded. You know what? I can actually do it right now. He'll die really fast.
I need to target something.
Yeah, he's dead. What? His soul is here. Okay. Well, that's the thing. Oh, and there's a dead body. Eris, the Oathbound. There's a time on it now. Guess I gotta run. Yeah, I've seen other people, like, you know, do, like, crashing role players in the Blood Elf City. And they managed to do it as a mage. Like, they could communicate with them. Like, they just went into, like, where people... Kind of like the Horde's version of Goldshire. "10 minutes. I feel like I could watch the whole show in between." Oh, I just completely forgot what we were talking about. Man, look at this. Destruction. Wait. Oh, I'm just killing. I don't even need to do anything. Oh yeah, for the quest timer. Yeah, there's no need to rush it. You can just take your time. You could actually go make a lunch or something while you're doing this. It would be fun to see if I actually managed to get down here and do what I had to do without using that thing. Wait, where's my water elemental? Come back to me. Where are you? Can you name him? Wait, did he die? Oh, he died. Can you name him? Oh, you can't name him. That's sad. He's just water elemental. Not a thing. Yeah. Wait, what am I doing now? Do I not need to kill this guy? Oh, I want to kill him though. He thinks he's so badass, but I want to teach him a lesson. Yeah? Come on. Try to fight someone really strong. Yeah, that is bodies getting thrown. Wait, what? Oh, there's another person here now. What did I get into? Oh, he's a tank. He's using tank techniques. Cross-locked. Oh. Who's next? Who's next? Come on. Am I doing a quest that I'm going to get later on? Yeah, come on. Step into it. Step into my ice. Next one. Who's next? Come on. Oh, that's the same guy. Okay, it just continues to loop. I don't even know, like, I didn't even know if the timer had stopped or not. That's awesome too. Oh yeah, and I have invisibility. I didn't even, I totally forgot about that. So far, I've never actually had to use my ice block, which I think is interesting. Always a good thing, I think. You guys realize, right, that I am much stronger than you. I can wreck you in like 2 seconds if I want to. Still chasing after me. Such a slow pace. Come on. Stay stunned, interrupted, and dead. Yeah, exactly. Which class do you primarily play right now? You mentioned Shaman and Priest. Is that like what you like focus on right now? My fiance, she plays Shaman as her main. She's trying to get into Rogue, but she hasn't really gotten the Rogue further than actually where I am right now. Where is he? The guy. Claims there's a person to talk to here. Don't have them higher than level 30. No. Is it back inside the cave? No. Don't tell me. Do I have to go back inside? It's inside the cave. Currently your monk. I switch every week usually. Me too. Unwillingly, by the way. I want to stick to one class, but I keep switching. I bet I'm going to like really love playing the mage for a while, and then because it doesn't have a healing spec, I'm going to want to play something else that has a healing spec, and then I'm probably going to go to my Shadow Priest, and probably conceitedly think to myself, well, I can make it work. You know, it can be good in PvP. And then after doing that for a little while, I'm gonna realize, oh, it's actually not very good in PvP. And then I'm probably gonna switch to a melee type class. Probably a Paladin. If I know myself. Yeah? You were attacking me before, weren't you? Don't mess with me. There he is. I could have used to know. Oh, I have to go back inside the cage, inside the cave again. Dude, come on. Wait, did I just throw it into the wall? Well, that wasn't what I intended. I have mained Monk many times. I think Monk is definitely a fun class. Especially, like, the healing spec is so much fun. Mistweaver is just so different. Like, fun-wise. Did he just die already? What was he? Yeah, monk healing is a lot of fun. Just the pure amount of single target healing you can pull off with a Mistweaver. You don't really feel like if the tank is about to die, you feel like you can save him, like, no matter what. It's just really cool. Wait, what? What is it doing now? It's asking me to go outside the cave again, and there's a person here I can talk to. I mean, usually my add-on is correct in what it's saying. Defeat the ring. Okay. I'm gonna do this here. I'm gonna disobey my add-on, which is probably not the right thing to do. We'll see. Just the next guy. Oh, he's the annoying one. Come on. Come on. My buff doesn't last forever, you know. Oh, yeah? I'm gonna create some distance then. If I had to rank my favorite healers, I would probably say Mistweaver is my favorite. Like, I'm talking fun here. I'm not talking about, like, what is the current meta right now. Mistweaver is definitely the most fun. And I think Paladin will probably be the next one. It's one of the harder ones to get used to, but it's one of the more fun, I think. It's very difficult for new people to get into Paladin healing. Like, they don't really feel that Paladins are very good at it, but they actually are. I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to shaman healing, but I'm guessing that's okay too. What? Failed? What? Why? Oh, is that why the add-on wanted me to go back? Oh no. What? Okay, something messed up. I was supposed to follow the add-on. Apparently I don't have time to beat these. Just stop it already. Why is it not shooting these off? Oh yeah, Druid is fun too. I really like hotting up, it's called. Hotting up my allies. A lot of people struggle with Druid, saying that, oh, if somebody needs instant, like they're about to die healing, then Druid sucks. Well, the thing about Druid is that if you do it correctly, you don't end up in a situation where they're about to die. So I think that's really, really fun with the druid. It's very preemptively. Okay, so let's actually do the thing now because apparently there was a time on it. Am I supposed to do it inside here? Yeah, I'm a little bit confused, but I'm just gonna follow my add-on. Just, you know what? I can sheep him up. Why am I not doing that? That is one thing I think is kind of sucks about. Oof, I did it. One thing that kind of sucks about the mage is that his sheep ability is just not really the best thing ever, I think. It heals up people when you sheep them, which I was not expecting. Yeah, exactly. You have to preemptively like intercept huge amount of damage with a druid, but they're very powerful. Like I barely felt that I was struggling dealing as a druid healer. Druid was my first healer I ever got into, which was interesting. It's fun to see how what am I doing here? It keeps telling me go back. Go back. Do I need to do something with him? What am I doing here? Talk to Eris Oathbound. What am I doing? Follow the... Oh, now it wants me to follow the path. Hmm. Oh, he's back out again. Just stop there. Stop following me. It keeps telling me to go back again. I'm so confused. Wait a second. No, I have to go downstairs again and get the sacred artifacts. I am so confused. I'm missing something here. Okay. Oh, my water elemental is gone. Never had it on me. What? Don't I have the artifact? What is going on here? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Liked it. Now what? By the way, this was the 10-minute thing, which I apparently screwed up. So, 10 minutes apparently wasn't enough for me. Ah, just get out of there. Who's attacking me now? Okay. I haven't tried to... Actually, no, that's a lie. I have tried to PvP with my mage once. I was around level 44, I think. And I was playing as Fire Mage. Again, Fire Mage not the most optimal thing to play at low level. It's actually probably the worst thing you can play at low level. Of any class. At least that's how I feel. And it was against a person who was... Yeah, I was 43. And the person was 47. Like, he was way higher level than me. But he engaged me in fighting. I met him previously. He was chasing me down. And... he found me again. And he had a pal helping him heal him. A priest standing by. I was wondering why I was dealing no damage to him. Because he was healing. But yeah, I got killed really fast. That was my first PvP experience as a mage. You know what? I'm gonna... Yeah, how do you like that? Stupid. Ah, there's another one. Wait, can I... Okay, you know what? Let's use this one. Oh, that's such a good movement speed decrease. Ray of Fortitude increases stamina. Oh. Neat. Okay, so now we're done down here. Ah, that was terrible. Okay, so it's telling me not to go uncover that thing over there. Umiron. Yeah, it's telling me to go turn in quests, which I'm quite happy with, because I will get at least a level now. I think. Then I'll be level 80. Which means new transmogs. Woo! Which also means I'm going to be spending the next hour looking at transmogs. Not going to take that long, but I will look at transmogs.
King's honor, friend. Well met.
It is a fact that the better transmog you have, the more damage you deal.
King's honor, friend.
Something the pros never understand.
What's on your mind?
Oh, build a thing. Cloth is also like the one thing I have the least of. Really? I didn't even get half a level. Am I outdated or something? To level 100. Level 100. 100. Level 100. No, it's not outdated. Odd. Okay, so what does it want me to do now? Another cave? Really? Oh, it's probably that one guy that I saw. He's down here. Yeah, it is that guy. Oh, wait. What elemental? I spent a lot of gold on him. You better appreciate him while I'm killing you.
I require a target.
Oh, he's dead. Told you to appreciate him. So hard to do when you're dead. Look at his beautiful, magnificent dark colors. Here it is.
I am out of range.
Could just run in here and then stealth back out again. Oof. What am I doing? Kill Dragonflayer harpooners. Are these harpooners? Ah, stop it. Get away from me. Yeah, these are harpooners. I'm gonna go over here. Kill them. Beep. Get out of here, please. There you go. Assar. Getting hungry. Oh, I just needed one. Okay, so now what? Use the doorway. Oh, use it at the doorway of this building. This time I teleported correctly. Get away from me. At the beginning when I was playing mage, I kept like turning me around and then teleporting. Then I found out you could actually just go, you know, to a mage trainer and acquire the skill to just go in a direction and then you teleport that way instead. Much better. Oh, I can't save you. Oof. Your end draws closer, he says, while he's sitting there. Okay, pet, you have to take care of him, because I am trying. Oh. Oh. Wait, whoa! One of those.
I need to target
Oh, it's gone.
first.
Wait, do I need to use it again? Okay, here we go. Oh, that's an infant. Is that a baby? Oh, he wants to kill the child. Then what are we to do, wife? The others cannot find out. Should they learn of this aberration, we will be executed. I will hide it. I will hide it until I find it at home, far away from here. I think I know what the secret is. Like, I've seen lore videos. I think I know what this is about. So apparently, Rykels is the ancestors of humans. And when Rykels, they gave birth to children that were misformed, you know, like mutated or something, like a lesser, weaker version of them, they just killed them off because, you know, they were abominations, and this is a warrior society. Kind of like Sparta, you know, in that 300 movie. So what they do is they kill them. And what these people did instead, or what these Rykels did, is that they just like found them another place. And they ended up becoming humans. Like, humans are the abominations that they keep killing off.
What can I do for you? Light bless you.
Which I think is interesting. Pretty fun lore.
Greetings. Be careful.
Okay, so what does it want me to do here? Talk to this guy?
Can I help you? You have a great day now.
Okay. Oh, we're getting shot down. Oh yeah, I want to see the cave. I've been wondering about that cave. It's always fun when you play a game like this and you explore new areas that you just haven't seen before. I know people who's been playing since vanilla. Like, they know all the areas in the game. Like, by heart, almost. Me? I haven't experienced stuff like this. What is going on there? Is that where she, like, went to put the child? It's not really far away from here, so probably not. Oh, okay, so it's gonna take me over there. I think I'm gonna make some lunch really quick. And I'm just gonna mute my microphone so you don't hear, like, you know, into it. I'll still keep the game running because it'll take me about, like, I don't know, 5 minutes to eat. And then I'll be back again. So just gonna do that really quick. Okay. That felt good. I was really hungry. I was at that point, like I haven't eaten breakfast yet, and it's 2:30 in the afternoon. What? I'm taking damage? What? From standing too close to the fire? Oh, that's cool.
You got my attention.
You got my attention? That's good. Somebody had to.
Greedy.
Okay, so... Yeah, I was thinking the fire camp. It's just fun, like, other places. Like, I've tested fire other places in the game. And usually you don't take damage from it. I mean, it makes sense.
Hey there. See you around.
You around. Okay, so I gotta get a loose rock. There it is. Feed the grub to the rock falcon.
You need something?
How do I do that? Oh, inside the cage. This is why I love having this add-on here. It just tells me everything I need to know. And if I deviate from it, I'm basically making things harder for myself, I noticed. Even though standing in the moment might not seem like it, does make things harder. Out on my mouse mat. What am I doing? Oh. I'm so happy I got this mount here at the end of Legion. I got it like maybe like the day before you couldn't get it anymore. And it wasn't because I earned it. A buddy who was trying to get me back into the game, he brought me to a heroic run of you know, the last raid. You know, I wasn't really doing anything. I was just dealing minimal damage. Oh, I'm getting turkeys. Oh, I'm feeding turkeys to the bird. It matches really well with my wood elf, which is why I'm so happy about it. Yeah, it is poor turkeys. Doesn't stand a chance. Well, you can kind of see, like, turkeys are just kind of running around, being all confused and stuff. So maybe something's wrong with them. At least that's how I like to think of it. See? It's just like in panic right now. It better end the life. Oh, there's more grub? How many do I need?
I do not have a target.
So easy. Yeah, it knows there's a damn eagle eating them. Maybe that is why it's panicking. Oh, these guys. The ancestors of the dwarves. That's actually what the dwarves used to be. And then they got cursed by the... like, by one of the old gods. The curse of flesh. Kinda cool, I think. Wondering where all the turkeys were. There's another one. Get one of these rocks here.
I must get closer.
I don't understand how many of these grubs I'm supposed to get. I can loot it, so apparently I need it.
I cannot use that item
I don't know. The add-on is not telling me that I need to pick it up, so I'm just gonna stop doing it. All of them. All the rocks. Or if it turned all the dwarves with the curse of flesh. Clearly not all of them, because there's still some there.
Can I help you?
Yes! Oh, and I got time warp. And I can get master riding now, apparently. Okay. So this thing that I just got is better than my current staff. I'll exchange it. How many upgrades do I have for it? Where's my What? I'm just gonna sell it, clearly. If it's messing up my add-on, I'm just gonna sell it. Yeah. All these weird quest items. Put them up there. I've never had a bag almost full of quest items. Okay, so let's see what we have. Got some more transmogs. That's always good to know. Not really that many options with staves. Oddly enough. Kind of like this staff, but it's not really... I don't know. Maybe this one. Or that one. Would be nice. I think I'll take this one. What do we have for shoulders? I have like minimal transmog options because I don't have a lot of cloth armor. And I'm just gonna like, I'm trying to unlock a tabard. Not this one though. There's like barely any differences. Yeah, hooray, a new belt. It doesn't look good. Yeah, so I'm just changing the staff, basically.
What can I do for you?
Oh, what? No, it switched my guide. It wants me to get the faster flying. Oh, wait, no, we can go to Pandaria. Screw this place. Not gonna continue here. Yeah, heading to Stormwind. And you know what? I'm gonna make a portal. Because I like making portals. To Pandaria! Gotta get Pandaria flying then. I think I do... Well, I don't think it's required, actually. Because I have been there without this next flying ability. I've even had it with the lower than the one I have right now. Okay, so we got a bunch of quests here. Let's just get rid of them. It does speed up the process. What I've actually noticed is my flying ability. Like the biggest difference is buying the one that I have right now. Buying the next one is more of a luxury thing. Like it doesn't add it up that much. It does add it up like to become a little bit better, but not like crazy. Blackrock That's right. What is this for? Oh, that's a mage's quest. Royal Hood of a Hood of the Royal Wizard. I want to keep this one. This one's neat. Allies in Dalaran. Delete that one. Delete that one. These. No. Howling Fjord. Rid of it. To what? Westguard Keep? Oh, I didn't turn in the thing with Chromie. There we go. Cleared it up. No need to see that. Oh! Oh yeah, he's the one I need to talk to. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and load up Pandoran questing. I think I started the Jade Forest. Right? Yeah. Let's just load it up. Inside the building. Now let's just do the scenario to begin with. Then I can load it up after. You know what? You convinced me. I've been like the whole time. I've been thinking, should I get the flying upgrade? Did I not get the flying upgrade? You know what? I'm gonna get it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna play mage in the future. So you know what? I'm gonna make sure he's probably prepared. I'm gonna get it. That also means that I probably spent around 15,000 gold today. Might not seem like a lot to some people. To me, that's a lot just for like preparing a character. Yeah, exactly. You always end up getting it. And you do progress a little bit faster. Like that's, 10% extra speed that you get is 10% extra, no matter what. Good thing I have a decent amount of gold saved up. Soon I'll be able to use my Legion equipment for transmogging. That's what I'm looking forward to the most. Yeah, not anymore, no. Spending all my gold. Okay, so with that, let's get it. So expensive to get the last two.
What can I do for you?
It's such a noob thing I said earlier about getting like, the last flying speed is like a prestige thing. You don't really need to have it. Of course you need to have it. You want to fly faster. Oh my god, I'm soaring through the sky right now. Wait, what is that? There's like an effect on the staff. Yeah, and then he gets it. Exactly. I don't want to be a noob. Only peasants doesn't get the latest flying speed once they can. I need to see if I can put a spell effect on my staff. I cannot. I was thinking that because it does have one already. Okay, I'll keep the staff for now. Once I get the Legion artifact appearances, ooh wait,
Do your duty, soldier.
I will look badass. Yeah, breaking that sound barrier, baby. It's fun to see every single time I get that achievement. It's just...
This is the most powerful ship in the fleet.
Yeah. I almost glitch everything out there. because I went too fast. Okay, so now what?
Victory in battle is the
Oh, there's another player.
Salutations.
Who is? I want to see. Who are you? Ah. I'm guessing it was a hunter. Oh, you don't even remember the start?
Admiral, we're seeing a significant native
I'm guessing you're not.
structures.
I'm guessing you're not the type of person that levels a lot of characters then. I really wish that I was like just sticking to one character.
Concentrate fire on the Horde base. Begin your attack runs.
In your attack runs. Okay, I was about to say because I didn't have access to it. That was the same time I started playing this game, by the way, in Mr. Pandaria. But I never got a character to max level because I was very new at MMOs, like everyone is. But I thought MMOs were all about questing. Like that's like the main content of the game. And because of that, I very quickly got bored, and I think I got to around level... Oh, was it level 60? Maybe level 73 or something with my human Paladin, which was the character I had at that point. That was my first character ever. And I just didn't really understand how MMOs functioned. Like, what were you supposed to do to have fun? I didn't get that it was the end game part that was the most fun. Even though people kept telling me, oh, just wait till you get to max level, then it gets even more fun. Like, I thought, like, well, when you get to max level, then you finish the game, didn't you? So I think I played for about 3 months or so. And then I stopped playing. And then later I got together with some new friends for board gaming nights and such. And Warlords of Draenor was about to come out. They were so excited for it. And the hype sort of caught on to me. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to give it another shot. I got some people to play with now. I'm going to give it a shot. But it was the same thing. This time I did actually get my character to max level. But because I was afraid of going into dungeons with others and doing, you know, group content, and I didn't realize what item level was and stuff like that, I didn't understand how to look up information online on Wowhead to see, like, if I want to get mounts and stuff, how do I get those mounts? Like, I didn't know how to do anything. So, again, after about 4 months or so, I quit the game. Then, at the end of Legion, like, right at the end, like 2 months before BFA came out, I decided to give it another shot. And then finally, everything just, like, clicked, and I understood how to play the game. And ever since, I've been hooked on it. It's fun. I got 10 120s. My first character was 90 in 4 days. Oh, really? It's fun, like... It is very possible to get a character level, you know, 90 in 4 days. If you really, like, you know, grind for it. But I think back when I was starting out with my first character, because I thought leveling was the main point of the game, I was taking my time getting to know things, you know, looking into the story, reading everything that I accepted. So getting to level, you know, 73 or whatever I reached for my Paladin, it took me forever. Oh yeah, the heirloom thing too. I didn't even know that heirlooms came after. Me too. I didn't really play anything MMO-wise until, you know, this game. I think the thing that really catches me regarding the World of Warcraft compared to other games, like, I don't know, The Last of Us and, you know, Call of Duty and other shooter games and stuff, I think it's the fact that once you finish, let's say The Last of Us, all the progress that you made is lost. Now you're done with the game, and you're basically not going to touch the game again unless you're starting over with a completely new game. Whereas this game, you have a character, and you keep developing your account, making it better, getting, you know, achievements and stuff. It's just something about having something to be proud of. Oh, okay, just couldn't afford it. I got heirlooms very late as well. I didn't understand they were that important. I was like, oh, heirlooms. Okay, so you level a little bit faster. Well, that's nice. But, you know, not really that necessary. I just realized my staff is from those water people. And I'm a fire mage. I'm a frost mage with a water elemental, so that makes sense. Oh, yeah? You don't know who I am, do you? Clearly you don't know who I am. Picking a fight with me. Back then you had to buy a piece and send it over as bind on account item. Oh, really? But you don't mean bind on character? So you had to buy heirlooms for each individual character? Like, doing that would drive me nuts. The friend that got me into this game, he has been playing his Paladin ever since he started playing this game. And it's sort of an odd thing, I think, that he doesn't, like, he has no interest in playing other characters unless it's for grinding stuff. And I just can't put my mindset into it. But thinking back that when he started the game, when you invested yourself in one character, you better invest yourself in that one character and not keep starting new ones. Because you had to start everything all the way over, and it was a long process. So, you know, his mindset is from back then. Where mine, I started late. So I'm just like throwing around new characters all the time. Of course, one set of cloth, leather, and such. And transfer them over if you wanted to level a new one. It's a lot of money, a lot of gold to spend. Okay, so let's destroy this thing. How do you feel about Mr. Pandaria as an expansion? I really like this expansion, but I think I do because I wasn't part of it when it came out. I was, but I didn't even get to play Mr. Pandaria when it came out. You know, the theme and everything, I think it's really nice to like play something that's different. But, you know, if this was like all I had to play for the next 2 years, no, I might have gotten a little bit bored with the theme. Funny thing was, accidentally deleting a character and ignoring the warning heirloom on this character message. Oh, that was a lot of wasted investments. I really like the story. I like the way they tell the story here. It's very awesome. Compared to how it is in the previous expansion I was just in, you know, Wrath of the Lich King, this is just so much more engaging, I think. I think it's cool that we have a theme like Pandaria. And I'm also really happy that it's a theme that, you know, I'm not actually a part of when it's the only thing that I'm playing as current content. Because I could see myself get a little bit bored with it. Yeah, it is fighting emotions. Oh, hey! Alg, welcome back. Everyone stay safe. I am staying safe. I am self-isolating myself from the rest of the world. Well, not really. Mostly, I am. We bought a bunch of supplies to like last ourselves for, you know, at least a week at a time. But we still sometimes have to go out and buy stuff. Try to stay at home. Basically what I'm saying. I am talking so much, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Where are those carts? There's one. So dead. Yeah, man, I heard recently that my general lifestyle is called quarantined. Yeah. Nothing much has changed for my life either. At least we're in a period of time now where us gamers can feel like, you know, we don't have to feel like we're wasting our life away sitting and playing video games. We're actually saving the world right now. We are the prime example of how people should be acting right now. So, You know, take that, world. Okay, all these cards, like, there used to be so many, and now they're just not here. There we go. I'm so happy with my water elemental appearance, also because it's a BFA thing. That'll go well. Yeah, when all the normal people die and the world is left as gamers. Yeah, we're gonna be... Society is going to be screwed if that happens. If all the gamers are left. You know, the whole thing about some places in the world people are fighting for toilet paper. If us gamers are left, there's not gonna be any toilet paper to buy. Because we won't be producing it. Man, I really like the appearance of those icicles. Oh, sure thing. Have fun with whatever you're doing. Hope I'll get to like... Hope I'll get pretty far today with this. I wanna get my Legion appearances. Like, that is always my first goal. That is to get Legion appearances. It's not flying. Oh. Dark Iron Paladin. Awesome. Good choice, I think. Oh, there's another one behind me. I was thinking, like, what is attacking me? Another one? Really? Okay, you know what? Let's get rid of these people. I am getting sick of this. Just kill them all. Okay, there you go. Nothing left. Oh, I'm almost dead. By the way, Alk, how are you guys doing with the quarantine event and such? Are you staying home with your kid? Teaching him the ins and outs of World of Warcraft? What am I doing? Oh, one card. There you are.
Keep your mind on the mission.
Could just fly over, really. I don't have to blow this up. Oof. Oh. Oh, she didn't even see me. Okay. I love how they're just running past me. Oh, okay, no, this one did actually see me.
Warlock, he couldn't have ported far. Must be another base. At ease, soldier. I'm counting on you. Keep your
I'm trying to
mind
talk
on the
to
mission.
you. There we go.
Knight, report. What's going on down there?
Keep your eyes open. We are from the Alliance and mean you no harm. Tell me, what was that shadow you drew out of me?
This is not
Ugh.
to explain. In short, your own doubts have been made manifest as a consequence of your action.
Goodbye. You don't understand. We're fighting a war here.
Oh, I understand.
It is actually very selfish to pull the war to this island.
Not like whatever land you came from. Live and breathe. Be careful what kind of energy you bring here. Now put those weapons away.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go kill. Wait, whoa, what? Oh, he rooted me. I was like, what just happened? It doesn't appear? That is weird. Maybe... Well, actually, I don't know. Why it doesn't. I don't think it's something I control on my end. I have been wondering why there were so few people in here. Because usually, like, there's been maybe around 15, 20 people watching by now. There's no one watching. Like, there's been between 2 and 4 people the entire time I've been streaming. That is weird. So now the question is, should I restart the stream to make sure it shows, or should I just continue? You know what? I'm just gonna continue, and then, you know, next time it's gonna be fixed. It's also gonna be interesting to see how many people actually, you know, watch the stream afterwards, because there's quite a few people that does that. I noticed. Oh my gosh! Stop rooting me. That's like the most annoying thing ever. But yeah, I'm this way. You want to die, that is. Ho, ho, ho.
I do not have a target.
Does it do my, what do you call it? You know how on the left side of YouTube, there's all the different subscribers you have? Does it say I'm live? Like at all? Because there's always like, if you have a subscription to someone and they're live, they're always going to be at the top with like a red dot next to them. Because I've actually been streaming for... Oh, really? I've actually been streaming for 3 hours. It's so weird. I think YouTube might have messed it up. Huh. Okay, let me just restart the stream really quick. I wanna figure this out. Just if it doesn't work after one restart, then you know that's just it. But let me just test this really quick. I'll be back again. Just gotta wait for the stream to catch up to what I just said.